Yo, what's going on? It's Booger the Car Guys here with David Edwards. What's going on?
Not much, just did what I had to do, I guess.
Alright, no problem. What'd you end up doing at YCS?
Top 32, and I lost to Pendulum Magicians.
Alright, what'd you end up playing?
I played Monarchs with Speedroids.
Nice. That's an interesting one. Why with the Speedroid engine instead of like either ADS or the Quantums?
I did play Quantums. Idea and EDLs are good, and they're really good in the mirror, but like, if they get stopped in any kind of way, you just end your turn. Whereas the Speedroids, if you stop them, I can still continue to play. Same idea with the Quantums. And there was a lot of PK fire, especially after Timid won the last YCS, so I just figured that would be popular, and I figured I wanted to play something that didn't just auto lose to negation.
Nice. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let's see what you played.
Alright. It's pretty standard. I just played 3 Ether, 3 Erebus, 3 KRAS, 3 Terratops, and a Take Time Board. Treat us alive, but. And then a Quantum Engine, 2 red layers and a blue layer.
Nice.
Standard spells, draw card, search card, more search card, domain. Most people play 1, but I play 2 because I feel that like this is basically another tribute summon, and in the mirror, it's really relevant to make your monsters bigger than theirs. Like 28 is like kind of like playing BA again, like where 25 was the benchmark. Well, in the mirror for Monarchs, 28 is the benchmark, and this just kind of helps mitigate that. Then 3 Stormforth, 2 E-Telly for the blue layer, obviously. I drew blue layer more than I drew E-Telly. This Instant Fusion is probably the best of all the cards I could have picked, simply because it does everything that you want it to do. It can be removal for 1,000 hours restrict. It's a rank 5. It's tribute fighter. It's pretty much everything. It can destroy a card. It's just everything.
Nice.
Twin Twister. It was either between this and Max C. I chose this because I was more afraid of demise decks than pendulums or combo Cosmo, but. Because if I have Max C and they combo off, I was probably gonna lose that game. There's a good chance I'm probably just not gonna draw Max C's with just 2. So, 3 primes, and this is probably the best one up in my deck. This is broken.
Yeah, it's 40 in the main, right?
Yep, 40 in the main.
Nice.
It's my side deck. 1 Panzer Dragon. One of this guy. This is where you draw for the Instant Fusion when you draw Tank Time Board. That happens to me a lot today, so I was really glad I had this in my extra deck because it allows you to unbrick your hand, so you can make like a Dante and mill off stuff. I actually had a situation where I Instant Fusion Take Time Board, made Dante and mill Erebus Pantheism, and it just like set my hand off. 1,000 Hours Restrict. It's originally for Dark Law, because Dark Law is just like inherently impossible to get over in my deck, but I didn't come up to that, but it's still pretty good in theory. This, I never make this like ever, but it's supposed to be good in the mirror. Guard Charger, this card, these are pretty standard, really nothing to talk about there. This is, I never made this, but in theory when you have Stormforth and Ether in him, you're only really losing your board to like cards like Regeki or any other like removal spell card, so that's what this was for, but it never came up. And then I played the Wear Impulse and Dante.
Nice.
For my side, got some tokens, and then I got I want to talk about this a little bit. So I got 3 Max C, which is obvious. 3 Effect Veiler, obvious. 2 Chaos Trap Holes, which is really obvious. And then 2 Retort. Me and my friend Brady, we were talking about the mirror, and we wanted a card that was going first that was almost like an absolute blowout. Like Chaos Trap Hole, they're expecting that, but they're not expecting cards like Retort. So when they play their Stormforth, you activate a Retort and get the Stormforth back, and it's just a complete blowout from there, because usually they don't have any plays after the Stormforth. So it's just really, really good. I'm thinking like you can negate cards like Pantheism. It's just really good. And then 2 full house. Like I said, I was more afraid of the demise decks, and there was also some Magic Specters running around, so this was really good against them. And then these 3. Yeah, these 3 were really important.
Oh yeah.
This card, I think, was the card of the weekend. I think everybody got hit by this card this weekend. Nobody was playing around this card like at all. This card is like a complete law almost in everything. And then this is for
the Dark Samorg hype.
The Dark Samorg is for demise, pretty much, or going second against PK Fire because they side in anti-spell and restrict. So if you go first, you set up the ether play, and then you bring this out, and then like all their monsters don't really do too much against you. You really only lose into like their trap cards, which is the Fog Blade. So if they can't Fog Blade you and you have a turn to play, you usually just win from there.
Nice.
So yeah, that was pretty much it. It was pretty standard.
All right. Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to the card guys. Shout out to Tank Nugent and Brady Hooker, and that was it.
All right. Well, Dave, appreciate you. We need to get on that list one more top, right?
Yeah, one more top.
All right, no problem. But this is Blair with the Card Guys. See you.